How you doing, everyone? It's Billy McGarry. If you're watching this, it's another Mindset Monday at 7 a.m. on Monday morning. Every Monday I bring you a little clip. Start off your week the right way. Hopefully it helps. I'm sure it does someone somewhere. So today I'm just talking about how to stay motivated. You know, how to get out of bed when you really don't want to, how to do that extra bit of training when you really don't feel like it. So they're the most important times to do it as well. So just some things that I do. I stay massively motivated. When I really don't want to do it, I get up in the morning and I think, you know what, I ain't feeling it today, because we're all human and we all have these problems. I think of my reason why. That's most important. I know it sounds a bit corny with your reason why, but I massively do this a lot, and I have to. And I've got lots of different reasons. I'm a great believer in you can't have one reason. Obviously, a lot of people use their children, but I just think that's not the whole. That's not the whole piece to all the pieces to the puzzle. You need to use a lot of stuff. For me, I've got a few things. I'm just going to go through them quickly now. So, what happens if I'm not feeling it, or I'm having a bad day, or I feel like quitting because I do, or I don't want to go training? I close my eyes and I think of everybody that's ever given me any resentment, any haters that's hated on me, people that have put me down, people that have mocked me, people that have laughed at me. Pure example, last summer I was getting for something that I was doing, I was getting real mocked for on social media. In my local town, and you know, every time I feel like quitting or I'm having a bad day, I just close my eyes and I visualise those people's faces, you know, and it's like wood to the fire for me. I'm never quitting when I'm doing that, because I'm not going to see them smiling on the other side of where I'm going. You know, if I quit, they're going to be laughing, okay, and then not. You know, they're going to be laughing at me, and I don't want that. Another one's my dad. You know, I want to prove to my dad. I don't speak to my dad anymore. But you know, there's some things that I've had happen to my life when I was growing up. You know, and I want to get to a position where I can turn around and say, "I told you so." You know, I had teachers when I was younger saying, "Billy, you won't end up with nothing." I've got another business that dropped me 2 years ago in £110,000 worth of debt, and everybody said, "You're going under." That's it, you're going to go bankrupt. The business is still there today, not in £110,000 worth of debt, only 6,000. So I've paid that off in 2 years. That's not me saying, "Oh, look at me." I'm just saying times get bad. Bad things happen to bad people, but you have to try and use these things to fuel your fire to keep going, because the last thing that I want is people going, "Told you so," you know, and it won't happen. You know, in the spring that business will be back flying, the £6,000 will be paid off, all good. Another one is, come here a minute, come here, quick. This is another reason. This is my main reason. This little thing here, this little girl here. Say hello, Sky. So she's one of the main reasons that I do everything that I do every day. All right. Because I want to give her some life and the opportunities that I never had when I was younger, and the way to do that is for me to keep going to work, getting up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, finishing late at night, and doing everything that I can to stay on track. So you've got to get really attached emotionally to the reasons why you want to do things. You know, my reasons might not be good for you. You need to find your own. For instance, if you've got people that saying that you would never look a certain way or you'll never be as fit as you that you've said you want to get, you know, use that. You know, a lot of people say these things because they resent that you're out there doing it and they can't get out there and do it themselves. And that's not me having a dig at anybody at all. I'm just saying that's how I see it. Crabs in a bucket is the saying. That's how I see that works. A lot of people resent other people. Instead of building people up, they push people down, and they're friends. They're the worst ones. You know, naysayers. You've got haters and naysayers. Naysayers are the ones that put their arm around you and they say, "Oh, we like you just the way you are," blah, blah, blah. You know, all that stuff. Okay, and they're the worst ones. So, have a great day. It's Monday. Go out there. Get your mind right. Get your flow right. Get your dough right. That's what Mr. Cardone says. And, you know, go out there and do whatever you've got to do. And don't let anybody let you off track. And just try and get an emotionally attachment to something that's going to keep fueling your fire and driving you forward forever. Have a great day. Goodbye.